day we'll get it figured out a little bit better. Maybe something else will happen. But until then, this is what we're just going to have to do. And at least now I can see everything. Hopefully it still runs a little smoother than what it used to. So there is that. It could. Maybe. Maybe not. But let's see how this works out for tonight then. At least it's something. It is something. Now, if I can only make sure that I have this to where I can see all of my other things. And yeah, that should handle that. All right. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Today, our biggest goals that we have for today is we're trying to find the artifacts. We're going to be working on getting friends with everybody. We're going to be working on Key Quest and finishing up with the winter. If we can get those things done, then we should be pretty solid. Oh, and there's one more book I need to grab as well. So those are kind of the other, all of the things that I have planned for today. Put away some of these items. What was that? Hi. Hi. All right. Let's put these away. I already drank the coffee. There we go. Seeds. That's right. I moved the seeds over here, didn't I? There we go. Winter root. I think that's probably going to be inside somewhere. That's going to go inside for sure. Could probably put the yummier sword in here. And there. Okay. Cool. Back on. And I'm just doing it kind of more the old-fashioned way. The way I had been doing it. The thing that works. The thing maybe I should stick to. Hopefully, though, doing it this way still makes it a little easier on the software. Maybe TikTok will run a little smoother still, and that will still solve the main issue and the reason I started doing all of this. Don't worry, I'll feed April today. You can just focus on running the farm. Aw, she's so sweet. She really is. She's a doll. All right, let's see. Let's do strawberries. We have a lot of strawberries. There we go. Put what we have left in here. Also, I have a snow yam I would like to put somewhere because I don't want to keep up with it. There we are. I have this decorative lamp that I'm just going to put on a table somewhere, hopefully. Or there, I guess. I don't know. When was the baby here? The baby's been here. The baby's been here. We've been making the baby nice, big, and strong, taking care of him the best way a farmer knows how. Oh, so cute. There we go. April's still sleeping, though. Oh, yeah, you fell asleep in the last one. Also, hello. How's it going, Summer? Let's see. I gotta figure out how I want to do this to make it to where I can see everything still pretty clearly. I might need to bring that down as far as possible. This up and buy a third monitor. I don't know. That'll work for now. I think that'll get us through. You are still the moderator. Yes, I don't know how, but you still kept my trust all this time. Let's see here. And we'll throw these in there for now because we're not going to be using them too much. Ow. Oh, yeah. What's the name of the game? The name of the game is Stardew Valley. Michael Jackson. Hold on. Is there any way I can actually pop this out too? Or actually, maybe I can go to the overlay, the studio. Not that. This. And see about maybe moving some things around. Let me see something. Yep. Let's see what that looks like. No, maybe not. Let's close that out and put that way up here. There we go. That's much better. I can kind of see everything. I just have to look all the way. Playing Roblox right now. Nice. Let's get these all fixed up too. They're just kind of sitting out here and I don't really need them. I've already wasted a lot of time today just looking around at things. Let's get into this. Dad joke time. Already? We just started. Alright, hit me with it. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Is it something I can read? What did the hurricane say to the coconut palm tree? Hold on to your nuts. This is... Okay. I can't say that one. I can't say that one. It'll get me in trouble. I actually do need to keep 1 ostrich egg. What's that? Oh, nice game you got. Thank you. Let's see. I don't need the goat's milk anymore. I think I still need some cheeses, however, so we're going to go ahead and actually make these out. Perch frenzy's begun. Let's see. I don't even think I need the powder melons. I'm going to keep them just because, but I do need the cheese for sure. I really need to organize all my storage. We'll see if any of these items can fit in any of these guys here. I'll throw the cheese in here for sure. And the powder melons can go in here. And I think that's good. I'm going to keep 1 of these eggs. Just 1. Oop, wrong place. I just purchased Minecraft yesterday. Nice. We'll throw it in here, actually. Just 1 of those. I'm going to want it for the grand thing. To make sure. Subscriber? That's me? Wait, what? Oh, thanks for the follows. Oh, thanks, Summers. Thanks, Summer. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Very good. And we have all the ostrich eggs we can throw in. And then we have to go start digging around for this treasure trove to see if we can get that last... Oh, I still have eggs. Also, how much hay do I have? I need to see if I need to go buy hay from Marnie. I haven't checked. I'm going to come in here and the chickens are going to be completely without hay. I have 83. It's time to stock up. All right, let's go to Marnie's then. Sorry to say that your voice low. Oh, my voice is too low? Do I need to bump my voice up some? Probably. What? My voice shouldn't be too low. Are you sure? I'm sitting at a good spot on my, at least on this. Is anybody else having troubles hearing me? Oh, hello. It's time to do this too. We're gonna have a heck of a sell today. I forgot that this is kind of whenever we started. So we only did 1 week this last time that we were on. I felt like it was more, but it was only a week because I think these take 1 week to do. And I put this on there, like, I think day 1. Or maybe day 2. And it's just now ready. I need more ancient fruits before long. Oop, missed one. There we go. Oh, hi! How's it going, Ragni? Who's rich? How long this take? This took a little while, and also, sorry, I know that my photo's not up there. Unfortunately, I had to do things a little bit differently to get things set up the way it is. I gave your address to a mosquito. Don't you dare. You ain't gonna see that mosquito ever again. that. Miss one right in the middle. I'll go back and take a look at it, because I have to actually put these back in there. Let's see. Oh, I missed one in the middle on this one, too. I have to go to Ginger Island and make sure I get more of these fruits. Keep the stock up. So Marnie's after this, and then so on and so forth. We'll go look for the treasure troves and everything else. Let me see what... Well, let me go check this one up here first, and then I'll come back down there. I think you can hold it to do automatic pickups. How long this take? This took a little while. I'm at the end of year 3. I'll get these put in real quick. Do I have any more? I have these guys that I can throw in there. And we'll put the remainders in here. Hops are staying with me. All good except my kid is starting to warm up. Wondering if I should go back to work. Your kid? What do you mean your kid? Your kid's warming up. What is he about to go do? Thank you. Thanks for the... Thank you. It's a very nice room. Yep, you're sure right. There is one right in the center. Yoink. There we go. Let's put these back. I do have my some extra lamps that I normally wouldn't have over there, but that's because I forgot to put the lamps on my plants today. And my peace lilies are starting to turn green. So, I have to give them a little extra light. Probably going to take them outside for a bit tomorrow. But there is possible tornadoes in the area, it sounds like. It'll be fine. In the top right in the second shed, I missed another one. All right, we can do that. I'll just grab a single fruit. There. Oh, he has a fever. Oh no. That's not good. Yep, right there. I see it. OBS Studio? No, not OBS. I was using OBS. I'm trying something else because I was having trouble with one of my places lagging that I'm sending my signals to. And the thing about OBS is I can't really send it too well to multiple different places unless I have another thing to send it to. Tried that, didn't solve the problem, so now I'm just trying with Streamlabs to see if that was do it all alone. But then it won't give me the chats to one of my plays, so then I had to reopen up everything. And I'm still running TikTok just normal, the way I was. Even though I finally got it to where I can stream it off the other one, it's not giving me the chats. And if I can't get the chats, then it does me no good, because I can't see nothing. What a mess. While I'm down here, let's go ahead and see if we have any of the artifacts. And you know what? What's the chances? I actually do need a red cabbage. That's not the biggest thing that I need. A JoJo furniture catalog? Why not? I'll take them. I'll just take them. Another Abigail portrait? Give it. I'll take it. Gotta have multiple pictures of the old wifey. Chewed stick. Not what I want. So then we need to get up to the mountain and check out that little area to see if there's anything up there. Just a quick gander through town, though. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oop, there's one. What's the chances? Nope. All right. Let's go put this hay up, and then we'll go up to the mountains and check up there. And if we get the opportunity to... pieces of hay added. That'll tie us over for a while. Couldn't find my pans. Here's every storage, nowhere to be found. Well, I don't think you can get rid of it, so you've got it somewhere. But did you put it in the fridge? Do you have a fridge? I sometimes put things in the fridge by accident. You know what? You know what? I wonder if he's home. I'll grab a mango just in case. I don't know if I've already gifted them as many times as I can already, did I? I did. That'd be a waste of time. Let's put that back. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else going around here? We can also check out the quarry, because I think the quarry's also counted as the mountains. Even though it's kind of its own thing. Don't see anything over there. I'm going to grab these as well, just to have them. Nope. Hopefully the quarry's got it. No. Well, while we're up here, I guess let's clean it up. The only other thing I could think of is trying to go down to the Mystic Forest and trying to at least get the hardwood and mahogany seeds from there. But that's... It looks like TikTok's running very smooth today, though, at least. I mean, I know my face cam's not there today. If I can get Streamlabs to run the broadcast on my camera, then maybe I can get it back up there, but that was part of their issue, is Streamlabs wouldn't let me do that. It wouldn't let me run the broadcast. It would crash it every time. But maybe I'll be talking too soon, and maybe we still have issues. Ideally, what the best thing would be is if I can get Streamlabs to give me, one, stream the TikTok more smoothly, two, give me the chats to TikTok. If we can do that, everything would be great. Couldn't buy a second one? A second camera? Oh, wait, the pan. The pan. I don't know that you can. Because you're gifted that from, who is it? Is it Willie or is it Linus? I think it's Willie that gives you that. After you get rid of the rock over there in the mountain. And I don't think there's a way to get another one. You can only do, like, the upgrades. Am I actually going to run out of energy? I did start with half energy today, to be fair. Now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever reached, like, this low on energy in a long time. Was going to cut down the trees. What was that? Welcome in. Oh, hi, Emilio. Welcome back. Welcome back, friend. We can grab these. See about the ones over here. And then try to put everything away before everything's said and done. Actually, let me grab these guys here. Then we can put everything away. I could still make it over to the desert, I feel like. And we can grab all the other stuff. Nope, no mods. This is vanilla. Good day, you. How have you been, Amelia? Have you been doing well? Alright, let's see. We should be able to make it to the desert real quick. See about grabbing the other saps. And then we'll go back. No face cam. It's because I was trying to play and get other things situated. And by the time it was getting to that point, it was getting really late. And I would literally have to change everything back again. So that's why no face cam. I'm sorry, Ray. Hopefully next time. So I was able to get it to stream over to TikTok, but it did a very horrible job at it. For one, I couldn't see anybody's chats. Two, it looked like it froze the screen. So you don't get to look at my ugly mug today. I'm sorry. Next time, I promise, you can have a way. I will find a way to get my face cam back up there. Even if I have to go back to the original way that I was doing it. But I'm hoping this will at least get the get TikTok to run smooth. So far, I haven't seen any issues. It's been doing very well. I do still have my face cam on the other sites. It's just not on TikTok. But I'm hoping to get that fixed on TikTok for the next time. Especially if we do that horror game. I'm going to make sure that the face cam's on there. Alright, let's put this up. Let's get that sorted. I have... what? Another picture? Where, you know what? I think the baby would like a picture of their mother, right? No, there's no room. Alright, they'll look at a cow instead. We'll put her in here. That seems like her type of room. Make sure that I don't have like duplicates of stuff everywhere. I've got stuff in so many different places and it's so unorganized. It's really driving me nuts. To tune up you, I go. Oh, gotcha. Alright, the rest of them I guess we'll just put down in this other area. And we'll put these catalogs down here. Oh, I guess I already had this catalog. Let me put this other one away then. I didn't realize I already bought that one. Oh, hey, there's the baby. Yes, the baby's here and getting big and strong. I've been taking care of her. April's sleeping. I've been watering her every day so she grows nice, big, and strong. Because that's how farmers take care of their young ones. All right, let's see. I'm just going to put it in this one. Kind of the everyday one. All right. I need you when you can. Oh, did you message me on Discord? I'm right here, Natalie. First child in this game, yes. Well, at least on this particular run. What's going on, Natalie? At least she is at normal upgrade. Hold on. What am I missing? Hey, how'd you know I was so hungry? Oh no. It has been a pretty rough week for you. I'm sorry. That's not good. Let's see. I don't have a spot for that. I guess I'm just gonna have to put that over here. Kind of out of the way. Thank you. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out with us, friend. I don't have anything that I can offer that's going to be able to help in that sense, but I'm here for you, friend. Hopefully you can find your cat. And I know the rest of the week's kind of been down. But you still have the job interview that you were looking at, right? That's still on the table? Or has that already happened? So I know you said it was coming up very soon. Alright, so we still gotta go back down to the mountains and the forest. We've already went to the desert and grabbed all the things we needed from there. We need to check for key quests still. And we should be able to do more recipes as far as cooking goes now, too. I'm pretty sure I still have plenty of milk in there. If not, I can do that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure that there's still plenty of options out there. But yeah, that sounds like you've been put through the ringer this week, friend. I hope it all gets a little bit better for the next week. Or the end of this week. It's still early in this week, too. Jesus. The girls sometimes pretend to enjoy gaming to attract the male audience. I don't know. I mean, there might be some, but I would imagine that there's girls that legitimately enjoy playing games. I don't think that's just a thing. It'd be pretty wild if it was. I mean, that'd be also, I guess, a commitment. I don't think most girls would fake enjoying a game just to get male attention. I'm not going to say it's not out there, but I don't think that that's the norm. Let's see here. One day I'm going to either finish doing all the recipes and get most of this stuff sold, or I don't think gaming is for men only. It's not. It really isn't. Like, I know a bunch of people out there that girls. Yes, I know a bunch of girls that enjoy playing their own little games. Now, some of them enjoy some of the games that a lot of guys do. Some of them enjoy games that a lot of other women enjoy. I know one of my good friends, Leo, his girl loves Sims. I don't know if she still does it now, but whenever I was in Arizona still, that's basically all I seen her playing. So, I highly doubt it. That'd be very impressive if it was. It'd be news to me. This is Stardew Valley. So I'm not seeing any more over here. Go ahead and grab these just in case I need them for later, because I'm kind of at that hoarding stage to where I don't want to miss everything and have to wait a whole nother season all the way up to winter time again to get to completion. But I do want these seeds over here because it's getting really close to time for me to be able to start making mystic seed trees, at least a couple. Doubt this would have any of the items I'm looking for. But I'm already here. I'm going to go ahead and check it out. Get him, frog. Oh, wow. I forget that those guys dropped those. Alright, let's see. up to the mountains, I guess. What frog? Wait, frogs kill slimes? Yes, frogs will kill anything. They'll even eat the little dragon guys. Sometimes they can be a bit of a hassle, though. Sometimes they'll kill something that you don't want them to. Alright, I'm gonna leave this guy parked out right about there. Let's go check out the mountain. It's a Saturday. The only person I still really have left to gift to this week would be Alex. Honestly, I could take all of these back. Well, not the mangoes. The mangoes have to stay, but I can take my strawberries back. Good evening, back at it with the Stardew. I am. Oh yeah, we could also go ahead and get the little trees over here that we didn't cut down the last time. I was gonna say, I don't think that one will go, but these should. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky. If not, we'll go down to Ginger Island, do a key quest, and then whatever time, we'll at least see what the key quest is. And then with whatever remaining time we have left, we'll, I guess, fish for a treasure chest, depending on what the key quest is, too. Maybe we'll get started on that, I don't know. But getting that last little artifact trove is kind of one of the big things that I'm trying to focus on. I also got to keep an eye out for the bookseller, but I don't think they're here till next week, so we should be good for a bit. Because I still need the treasure appraisal guide. But heck, I think might get really close to completion here very soon. I know I'm basically going to have to go back into the fall season just to grab a salmon. That's fine. Started a month ago. Yes, there's a lot to this game. But you don't get the frog until later on in the game, after you've mastered out your combat all the way. Alright, let's put some of these items away. It's $4.50. Watch out, cat! Don't want a bunch of items on me when we go. I don't think there's anything in here. No, there was. I probably could organize some of these today too, though. Because honestly, it wouldn't be too bad to do. Basically, that's forgeables. Those are kind of like fishing related, all the way up to about right there. Those are forgeables. So I can put my forgeables kind of in here. These are not forgeables, however. Those can come out. These will go in there. And then what do we have here? A couple more forgeables. We'll throw those in here. What was that? Where have you? I've been here. I've been around. How have you been, Telemachus? Those are all fish. Let's check out up here. You don't even belong in here. Flowers. What can we put in here? We'll put the eggs. All of the eggs will go in here. We'll take the flowers out, put the eggs in. And maybe we'll keep the fruits in here as well. At least the fruit type of things. Ginger's technically a forgeable. I don't know if it'll fit in the other spot or not. Let's see. We'll take the garlic out. And some of these others. Let's see, what else do we got over here? Alright, more fruits and stuff. I might put fruits all in one. I could put flowers probably over here. I honestly probably am going to end up just selling all of those flowers because I don't think I really need them. I'll put these in here. Let me check to see what forageables I have. There we go. You'll go in here. And I think I'm not going to be able to fit all of the garlic, but I'll put some of the garlic in there as well. So mostly fruits. Those are not... That's not. And I can also leave these in here as well. And I'll take the coffee, and I'll put that with this, I think. Taro roots. Oh, Jesus. We'll throw these in there along with that and that. I don't need that much. I shouldn't need that much mayo. Spinning all day doing this. We may have to continue this here in a little bit because I'm starting to get stressed out. It's too much stuff. I got too much stuff in here. Alright. The rest of it's being sold. Let's get over there to Ginger Island. Sell, sell, sell. Sell the moss. I need to put the moss back. It is a lot. It really is. That there. Alright, let's go. I'm done with this for now. We'll come back to it another time. I believe you weren't doing live streams for a few days due to a hectic schedule. I do like 2 days on, 2 days off at work roughly. So I do have like a little bit of a hectic schedule. I was on yesterday though. But I'm on for today. I'll be off tomorrow and the next day, but I should be back after that again. So it shouldn't be too long without. And one day I need to see if I can catch this guy here. Because I learned where my, where my final recipe is. That's a harvest. This is exactly why I like the ancient fruits. Once they're picked, they're done. Don't have to worry about them again. They're just there. Then I have my nice honey. Starting to move slow. Need more coffee. What is that? What PC do I have? I have a HP Omen. Oh my gosh. Have you got a website? I have a Discord. Hold on, that's a lot of things. Am I a new YouTuber? No, I've been YouTubing for a little while, actually. Jeez. How much is this game? This game actually isn't too much. I think it's like $10 at the most. I could be wrong. I bought this like a year ago, to be honest with you. But I want to say it's like $10. And you can also get it on an iPad. You don't even need a... I would recommend getting it on a PC or Switch or PlayStation or whatever you got. You can do it on the iPad. It does try to help you as much as it can, but you don't have as much control, especially when it comes to like fighting. So if you can avoid doing it on those, I probably would. But if that's what you got, you can definitely play it on there too. And it's still fun. Unless you're just looking for something to do on your idle time, then maybe that is the perfect platform for you. What other games do I like? I play most indie games. I do like first-person shooters, though I don't stream them too often. Once in a blue moon, you'll see me pop one up here. The biggest first-person shooter I'll play is going to be like Hyperdash, which I do play in League on that one, and sometimes you'll see me on there. But mostly I do indie games, indie horror, cozy indie games, things like that. Or any kind of survival or like building up type of platforms. I also enjoy the, what's it called? It's slipping my mind right now. What is the name of that? Get 50 loved gifts in 1 week. But I only get 2. That's not 1 week. I guess it's because we started so late. 100 of each red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple item. Place them into my collection. Ooh. That might be difficult. Both of those kind of stink. I'm not going to lie to you, Key. But you know what? I'll go with it. We'll see what we can do with that. The 50 loved gifts would be easy if it was an actual week, but I guess I looked at it way too late. And you know what? I'm going to cut these pineapple trees down. But yeah, I do have a Discord if that's what you're referring to by website. It's linked into my YouTube page. And it's also linked into Twitch. I would have it linked into TikTok, but it does not like that. Unless I have managed to finally get it one day. I don't think it's there, though. Alright, we got all those done. I think the only other thing that I could think of is we can go fishing for a little while. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put this stuff away real fast. There. 50 love gifts is easier, though. And more gems. It is, but it's got literally 2 days. So, how many villagers is there? 1, 2... Plus, I would have to actually have the love gifts for them. I mean, I could do it. I could definitely do it. But I would be running all over the place looking for these guys. And then also having to have all of the items. And I would have to do it all in 2 days. Not impossible, but I would literally be doing nothing more than trying to pass out these gifts. And I probably have the love gifts for all of them, especially if I just do stuff like diamonds and things like that. It's not what I want to do, though. That sounds very... like I said, my biggest goal in this one is one of them is getting this stinking sword that's been eluding me the entire time. It has been anywhere but where I want it to be. Let's see here. Wait. I had a coconut in there. That can go in there too, though. Terra tuber, I'm probably just going to sell. Get out of here. Book I can sell. We'll go with that. But yeah, I normally would do that if I had more days to where I didn't have to sit there and literally run around the entire place just trying to get everything done. Otherwise, I 100% would do that one. I just don't feel like fighting them. Put the honey in the other one. Next time that this comes out, we'll make some meads. I have a lot of pumpkins. There we go. Put this back. Did you create the layout of your house? Yes, pretty much. Like there's, I guess a default. Do you mean the layout or what I put inside the house? Because this is, it's not like default house, but whenever you buy everything, this is the default layout that it gives you. Now, like placing things throughout the house, yes, I did decorate it a little bit. Could use some more though. Let's put some of this away. And you know what? Maybe we should work on building some of these things. Also, I have been wanting to put some lights out. Let's see. Let's grab, say, 15, 16. Let's see if we can brighten the place up a bit. maybe we don't want it to be like right at our house. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. We'll put it there. Definitely want some over here. This is like town square right there. You don't want that to be dimmed out. Do one right here. Light up everything that way. Throw another one right out over here. Maybe. I need some over there. I'm about to fall asleep. Probably because I have too much junk. I mean, to be fair, I have too much junk. I have way too much junk. I'll have to put those other lights out whenever it gets dark again. Oh, that's an interesting song that it's got. I don't know if I heard that. Oh, this is the mermaid one, isn't it? How'd you know I was hungry? You're always hungry. You're always hungry. Have you spent any time with April today? I literally just got up, okay? Get off my back. Oh, Mom says we have to spend time together. Wake up. Alright, didn't phase her. Hey, she might be wet. I got things to do. Let's see. What was that? Oh. What do we got? Marlin found me. Oh, hello. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will be at the dock. Okay. The traveling merchant's gonna be in town. This is the beach after 5. Do that. What's that? Dead of the year, pouring water on the sea. Exactly. That's how you make things grow, right? That's all I know. Water grow. Water grow. She's gonna be a young lady before we know it. Alright. You know, we do need probably some lights up here too. I shouldn't need to see out in the dark to know that these lights should be placed out somewhere in this general area. And then, of course, one over here. Probably do one on either side. Oh, wait. One up here too? I want to be able to see up to the shrine. That'll work. And I'm probably going to need more, but we'll have to go probably down this way as well somewhere. We'll figure that out whenever it's dark and we can see what we can't see. Does that make sense? I think it does. Everybody knows what I mean. Can't see what you can't see. Can see what you can't see. Yeah. Anyways. Oop, missed one. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be also trying to sell things that are, what, red? Purple, blue, or something like that. I'm supposed to be putting those in his bin. I need that cheese, I believe. Let's see. Go down here first, and then we'll check out the mountains. Oh, not the mountains. We'll check out the Cindersap Forest. Go grab our mahogany seeds that we need. And continue on. Let's see. We'll put those in there. Put the hops over here. We're getting to the point where I'm not needing these hops is bad. I'm starting to really pile up on them, guys. Probably going to have to start making more barrels so I can start making more hops and things. I don't know. There's some jades. Let's put these away. We'll grab those jades real fast. Also, I might go to what's-his-name's today as well. I mean, I almost got 100 of those. I could probably... What colors? Red would be rubies. Orange, yellow... What would be orange? That's yellow. Do I have anything orange? I have pumpkins. I have a lot of pumpkins. Hold on. I have well over 100 pumpkins. Yellow, green. How many emeralds do I got? That's where I'm going to come into problems. It's the green, probably. You're not getting my jades. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's put this cheese away and start searching for this sword again. Aww, this is nice, nice little song for the baby. I think I have actually these over here, right? One of these. No, it's not going to be that one. Alright, where did I put it? Up here? There. Honestly, I could probably make some more of these items that I haven't made yet. Let me see. What do we got? Cooked, 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 cooked. Maybe not. Maybe not. I know I have some peppers that are over there by... what's his name's place? Alright, we can do that. What else? We can do that. Alright, let's put these... Is there room in this one? And then I know there's some room in this one. There we go. Is this where the squid ink is still? Alright, let's go down to the forest. All fridges connect to the stove? Yes. As long as the fridges are inside the house, whatever you have in them automatically will show up on the stove. Just like if you have a workbench, any of the chests that touch the workbench will automatically go in there, except for the boundaries for that is just literally being inside the same house. And that also works for the same as the one that's over there in Ginger Island. Sunfish! Oh, yes, I actually needed you. Oh, that's going to work out perfectly. I needed some radishes. I already have 2 portraits of her. You got me. You got me. I can't help myself. All right. Hold on. Wife's going to love all these photos of her strung out through the house. One day I'm going to have enough to literally coat the entire walls with nothing but pictures of my wife. And she's going to love it. Out of everybody in this game, I feel like she'd be one of the ones that would like it the least. Wow, I got a prismatic shard from one of these guys. It must be a lucky day. You know what that means. Please refrain from sending long messages. Uh-oh. Who got in trouble? Oh, I'm sorry, Planet K. How long was that message? I did mess with it, by the way. It shouldn't be nearly as strict as it was the previous day. I thought it only worked. Nope, it'll work with all of the refrigerators. Now I'm curious on what you're trying to send me. Nope. Still nothing. Nothing. Still not giving me what I need. Not here. I asked if you gotten Robin's catalog, Pierre, or the others from the traveling merchant. I got one from the traveling merchant. I don't know that I probably haven't gotten Robin's yet. I plan to today at some point in time. I didn't get there to Robin's place in time yesterday, I don't think. So that's why I didn't do it yesterday. Pierre's probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try to get right now either, though. So I don't know if I got his yet or not. Because my big goal, which today is Sunday, so I might be good for it, is befriending other people still. Where's your catalog at? Oop, passed it. See, I think I have that one. I would have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I have that one. Now, as far as Robins go, that one I don't think I have. Also, is this it? No. Let's see, what does she got? What does she got? Workbench. Wait, calendar. That wasn't a catalog, that was calendar. I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. That's so expensive to buy. Unlimited access to almost every furniture item from the convenience of your home. You know what? I'll get it. I'll get it. Robin's the most worth it. Then you don't have to buy furniture anymore. That is fair. The thing is if I get the furniture, can I put it back? Or could I sell it? Hold on. Unlimited money hack? Keep getting the furniture and just selling it? I don't think that's a thing, but if it was. Did I go to the Mystic Forest or whatever it's called again? I don't remember. The little extra forest over there in the area. This thing's gonna murder me with this, huh? No, it doesn't sell unless you bought it. Yeah, I figured. You can just throw it away. Alright, so these are the ones that I have. Except for I have another one that just sits up there. Pretty sure this is Robin's. And that's not Pierre's, is it? Or is this Pierre's? This is Retro. Retro. I think this is Robin's. I actually wish I would have known about this sooner. Modern lamp and stuff like that. Ooh, nice. So all those furnitures I have up there, I kind of wasted my money on. You got 2 of Robin's catalogs. It's okay. I can put one over there in Ginger Island. I'm not worried about it. But what that does mean... Hold on. Does this, like, have the Christmas trees and everything? Chairs. So this is where I can get all the chairs to do the, all the other stuff, huh? But I don't see, like, Christmas trees and stuff, though, huh? Those are more specialty items, I guess. They would probably be under this if they were here. Oh, hold on. Manicured pine. Oh my gosh. Okay. So all this other crap appears useless. Hold up. I'm getting rid of this right now. There, I thought I was doing good by making up a little storage spot up in the attic. I'm gonna keep those, though. Dang. These are junk. I hate you guys. Get out of here. I wasted money on all of you. I didn't realize that the catalog just spat all of you out. I thought y'all were special. I now know better. There might be a couple special items in there. I don't know. Either way, this is awful. Here's catalog, gives the wallpaper and flooring. 3 trees. What about these paintings? I don't want to throw these paintings out if it's not going to let me keep those. Unlike the Calico statue. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. There was something I had up here that I meant to you. There we go. Doing some winter cleaning. Yeah, another retro catalog. I already have that. I don't know about the Calico statue. Like, I feel like that's more of a special item still. I could be wrong. I'm scared to get rid of it, though. I would have to check out on the paintings as well. Because I don't know. I don't know. Oop, hold on. What was that? If you aren't sure, don't throw it away because I'm not sure either. Yeah. We'll work out the other details later. And then obviously, like, these guys here are still gonna be a thing. Alright, let's put some of these other items actually away. Let's see. I'm gonna save that for another time. Oop, you're staying in here, though. And I do want to try to put those guys out. There we go. Otherwise, the lone box. There we are. The scarecrows are special items, not from the cat. Yes, that I definitely know. Also, I know that there was something. There's the red plate. I think that's the only thing. Oh, wait, the sunfish. Where's that at? I need wheat flour. Hold on, am I going to make it to Pierre's in time? I might still be able to make it to Pierre's. Same with the Desert Festival items. Some of those items may not be in the catalog. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. What about the night market and those paintings? Ah, yep. I actually do need to make it to the night market today. You're right. Oh, he's gone. Will he let me buy stuff even though he's not here? I didn't think so. It's not that big of a deal. Well, let's actually go check out the night market. Let's see what they got over there. That's why I kept all the paintings. I didn't want to toss those out. I would have felt horrible. Maybe that's what I'll just have all those for, is the paintings and stuff. Out of the way, Willie. Oh, are we still too early? Okay. I mean, that works, I guess. We'll check it out here in a bit. If you buy Marnie's catalog, you can buy stuff from her store. Yeah, I have that one already. All right, let's see here. We can do one here. And we can do one here. I need to put one over there. And then probably... I probably need to make like 4 more of these lamps, I feel like. I'll do 6. We'll make 6. We'll make do with that. Because I definitely want one over here. Definitely want something over here. And then I feel like I need something along this little pathway. There we go. Kind of getting lit up. That's looking better. Let me put some more items away. Oh, hold on. TikTok's trying to kick me out. Look at them go. Look at you go. There we are. We're back. We're back. What was that? You can put torches on top of the fences. That is true. You sure can. But I had to also make those items. Now, lanterns. Lanterns would be good to have on top of the fences if you can do that. I don't know. I not have an item for any of these? All right, hold on. Got the red plate that'll go in there. I got some fish in here. Is that all? I think this is my... Yes. That's got that taken care of. Wait, what do I have here? Oh, stone chest. Alright, I guess the rest of these will go in here. I do got another big chest. And I do have room... You know what? I have room for 3. Might as well. Now they're all surrounding that guy. Should get those opened as well. Alright, I think the festival's begun. Let's go see what they got going on over there. I checked, you don't have to craft a lamppost. They're in the catalog, so... Well, I do still have to make one of everything. But I didn't know you can craft the lamppost as well. It is tonight, isn't it? Am I going crazy? It's after 5. What do we have going on today? I swore there was something going on today. Oh, the Squid Fest and everything. Oh, it starts tomorrow. That's what it is. Well, let's go to Ginger. Let's go to the beach and go fishing, I guess. Let's what we got on our thing. Magnet with one of those guys. And probably got it over here, maybe. That's regular bobbers. There you go. How many magnet bobbers do I got? 190. Should be good. From 5 to 2. Yeah, doesn't start till tomorrow. I messed up on the days. I got super excited, like a kid before Christmas. I thought it was today. So if we can get the treasure chest, that'll still give us the items we're looking for. And we could get into going back down into the mines, too, again. We haven't been down the Skull Caverns in a bit. So maybe... Oh, hello. Not artifact troves or anything, but you never know. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe we'll get this chest. Iridium. That's wild. Awesome. Thanks for the heart, Ragni. Thank you. Hold on, what's that? Why you make a different sound when you walk on the pathway? Well, one of them's like walking on gravel and one of them's not. Like gravel versus grass versus dirt versus squeaky shoes. I swear everybody walks around with wet shoes in this place because whenever they walk by, they sound like Squidward. Good morning, Nikki. What's up to live today? If you're talking about the face cam being missing, it is because I tried doing something different. And I think I did fine. I really do. I think it was the other things. But what had happened is I took the cameras off of there, do it on the other. I was able to actually successfully get it to boot to TikTok with this other app, but one, it looked like it was froze the entire time. But then, even more importantly, I could not see chats from TikTok. And that, I'm not going to just roll the whole thing without being able to see your chats and be able to reply, because that's one of the big reasons I do this. So, you know. So then I had to go back and redo it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to find either another workaround or see if there's anything I can make work a little bit better with the other way that I had it set up. And hopefully I can get the camera back on there for the next stream. Well, I'm going to make sure I have a camera set up for the next stream. One way or another, there will be a camera. Because the stream that we're planning on doing on Friday, is supposed to be a horror stream. At least start with that, then finish off with more Stardew. And I think it would not nearly be as good if you can't see my face. Well, no, I'm trying to do something a little bit different because I'm trying to make it to where TikTok won't stutter anymore. That's my biggest goal of trying to do some of these new things, is make it to where it won't cause all of the little lagging issues, which I haven't seen it do it yet with the way it's going, so something is working better, but it still needs some tweaking with this new stuff that I'm using. And I'm not stopping right now, though I do want to get out and use the bathroom, stretch my legs for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back and we'll continue on with the day. What was the other things that we had planned to do today? We might do Skull Cavern. I think I'm going to ignore most of the stuff that's actually on the farm. I don't think I have anything that I must grab. But we'll make a very quick trip down to the forest. Quick trip up to the mountains just to check everything out up there. We don't see anything. We'll spend some time in the caves and see if we can at least get some other resources. All right, so give me just a moment and I will be back. All right. All right. We are back. Let's see if we can get all this stuff knocked out in a relatively decent time. That way we can maybe make a little bit of progress in the mines, not a lot. But maybe get some things. I will put strawberries in here because that doesn't take that long. Everything else, however, we're basically going to be trying to ignore. Why do I have a bunch of... Oh, yes, I got a bunch of fish. I'm just going to sell them. I'm not going to gift her a fish, though. Hold on. Where's my coffee? There you are. There we are. I gave that up. We're just going to sell a bunch of things. What was that? Ah. Let's see. We'll hold on to the diamond. We're just going to sell those guys off. And that. That. Everything else we're going to try to put away somewhere. And you know what? We'll put these boxes in here for now. I shouldn't need you. I might use that. I shouldn't need that or that. I will need sashimi. Or I can just use up any of these items now I think about it. There's a strange bun that gives me a lot of energy and health. I need something with lots of health. What do we got? 112 health. Crab cakes. That'll do it. I guess I might as well grab this as well. Oh. Shane gave me a pizza. How sweet of you, Shane. Alright. Desert. Let's go ahead and cut these down. Hopefully we get some stuff from them. Some seeds. We'll start working on our mystic trees here in a bit. Thing is, it takes like 5 of these seeds to make 1 mystic seed. But I do need to start getting that syrup for recipes and stuff. Plus, it sells for a lot. No, to be fair, I think I have a higher chance of getting artifact troves up here. I probably should be making sure I'm getting these guys as well. cactus real fast. There we go. Let's see. Nothing. Could go put these resources up real quick. Let me see what we're going to get in here real fast. That way we're not going in there with a bunch of wood, and I can put my axe away. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually make some of these mystic seeds. And tree fertilizer. Where's that at? I know I have some. $15 tree fertilizer. Everything else we're going to shove in here. That's actually got a fair bit of energy. We'll go ahead and take that. Cutting trees for fun, or what do you need the wood? I mean, I'm going to use the wood, but I'm cutting them so I can start these up, actually. Try to make sure I get them planted in the appropriate spots. And fertilizers. Then to the mines. So this is how you get the mystic syrup. The mystic syrup is important for other things in the game, but it's also one of the items that sells for the most in the game as well. So getting those passively with these heavy tappers is actually a pretty big deal. But also, like I said, there's a few recipes that actually come in handy with them. Coffee. I feel like I'm walking slow here. All right. Who knows? Maybe I'll get all the little emeralds I need. And there's actually a chance that maybe I even get the, an artifact trove or something like that, and it has the sword that I'm looking for. Not a high chance, but it's there. We're just going to be here just up until the, basically the event starts. Red hoodie. Plus, we still gotta go buy the thing for Pierre. I'm gonna get the catalog for Pierre still. And I know I needed the red mushrooms as well, so I actually do need to save 5 for a recipe. Do remember that being a thing. Let's see. Not been super lucky on getting iron or ladders or anything like that. A little lucky on ladders, I guess. First little hole. Heck, I'm gonna run out of energy before anything. Night market's begun. Let me see if I can fall down one more level just to see if anything good's on there. And we'll continue up. Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just go. Let's put some of these items away. I forgot to do that too. Mushrooms. Little red hat. I'm lurking while reading. Nice. Oh, God dang it. Did it again. I did it again. I have the chopping hoe. I did it again. Better. Alright, let's see what they got here today. Anything good? Not entirely anything I care about. Trump's Stomp Seat. Junimo Catalog. Another Abigail portrait. And this guy. I'll take it. Great job on the break cutaway, by the way. Oh. No, thank you, thank you. So y'all are enjoying the new layout. I also have this one here. I don't know what I would use it for just yet. But, you never know, never know, never know. Maybe one day. Maybe. Alright, I don't really have the need to go fishing or anything like that. We'll go watch the mermaid show. Also, what does appear? Is there any... Oh, yes, this is the mermaid show over here. Oh, yeah, and then there's that guy, too. Alright, y'all enjoy. Let's... Oh, yes. That is a very interesting mermaid. I thought they would have 5 fingers, I'm not gonna lie. I was lied to. All right. Let's see what this guy over here's got first. And then we're going to go see the other things. Let's see. I got plenty of those. Iridium fireplace? An upright piano. Everything else, I think I'm good on. All right, horse, let's ride. Oh, I can collect these two real fast. Hold on. And it's not too late for me to actually go off and maybe get some of these other items as well. Try to gift people as they're heading back from the event. If I hurry. Check out the forest first. I mean, I'll really be pushing my luck, but I still might be able to. I forgot I have, like, no stamina left. I don't know if this counts. No, okay. Yep. Little rabbit. Maybe? No. It's not looking great. All right, so let's see here. Who am I gifting again? The dwarf, he's still going to be in his little cave. Leo's going to want his mango. Marnie's going to want a diamond. Vincent's going to want a snail. Diamond. I should have a snail. And a mango. Grab the mango first. Wait a second. The snail's probably over here too somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can manage to make it over there in time. What's that? I just realized I have 0 bookmarks. Any suggestions other than a dog hearing it? Bookmarks. Honestly, I've always just used like a paper. Just a sticky note or a piece of paper. That's what I've always used. Perfect timing. There's you. What about Marnie and them? Of course, not a problem. They're all still here. Everybody else has already left. Oh, no. So I probably missed Marnie. Jody's right there. What's the chances I've already missed Vincent? Probably fairly high, huh? Vincent's in bed. Means Marnie's probably in bed. I don't know. Marnie might be over there at Lewis's house. Ah, Marnie's in bed. I should have known. I should have known. Oh, yeah. Well, then. We gotta find a place to put the piano. And also, we've got a better fireplace. No! So we got this guy. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Another picture. I love it. Piano. Not really room over here. Maybe over this way? Put her right there. Can I play the piano? No. Okay. I can just sit there and make it look like I'm doing something. Starting to run low on the strawberries. Put those back. Go check everything again. What do we have in the mail? A bar. Got a bar. That doesn't even go in there. This goes inside. All right. I need my other items. Just gonna sell the squid ink. I don't really need it. We will actually harvest some of the stuff that we got today. And after that, continue our little search, make sure that we're gifting people. I mean, technically, these are green. I can give them all my hops. And you know what? I have a bunch of apples. I probably have a bunch of bananas. I probably don't have any. You know what? If I would have been shaking these trees, I would have had all the fruits that I could have given him. I wasn't thinking about that. He doesn't necessarily say they have to be valuable. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'll take whatever y'all got. Oop, I'm full. Put that in there for now. Hold on. Let me go put some stuff away. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. I have 970 something of those. I bet you that'd count as a green item. Probably have a bunch of blueberries. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna put some items in this fridge. All right, let's see here. That's like a pink. But also, I don't think I need all of these eggs in here anymore. I'll keep those for now. I do have enough blueberries. I could do blueberries for the 100. Hold on. Let's get some of these sold. Get everything else situated. And look at the other things, and then we'll try to figure out what we'll do with all of that. Oh, I forgot to put the mushrooms out. A bit of a predicament. We'll set that in here, and that in here. There we go. After that, I'm pretty sure we have all the cheese we need. I'll keep this one piece of cheese, and that one will go. Pretty sure I'm good on eggs as well. Sell. And sell. We'll do that. I'm going to keep one egg to give to what's his name today. That's not what I was trying to do. All right. Put the cheese away. That other item away. I'll grab another mango just in case I see what's his name today. Mango. Here we are. And cheese. All right. Let's see what all we can get taken care of. Give Marnie a diamond. Travel merchant should be here today as well, right? No. Maybe that's tomorrow. Well, that was rude. You're just sitting there waiting on me. I also need to start looking to see what other monsters I need to be slaying. I need to be working on my monster slaying quest. Nope. And today we'll try to get over to Pierre's as well and get that catalog taken care of. Here we are. Diamond. That. Am I finally done with you? All right, I can take my diamonds back. All right, Vincent. He shouldn't be home, right? He's going to be probably in one of two spots. There he is. Of course. Then we can go see... He might be up there in the sauna. Yeah. Me and Evelyn, I've already reached it with Evelyn, right? Yep. So Alex is probably either in the sauna or the other place. Do I have which one of these? I've already done both of those. Mango. Are we besties? Not quite. Getting really close, though. Is Clint home on a Tuesday? No. He's probably off at the blacksmith. Off to the mines. Grab one of these for this guy. Also, what do you have for sale today? Likes to chat. Dwarvish manual. Oh, what do we have here? Not yet, not yet. Teaching him how to cook? Good answer, Leo. Oh, Leo's starting to learn with Penny. I guess I should have known that. Interesting. The screen's just black now. What's going on here? I'm back. Was on my way to work. Nice. I think my screen just froze. It was doing a Leo event. And now it's just frozen. Am I gonna have to leave and come back? That would be annoying. Because I was actually getting some stuff done. Oh no. Leo crashed my game. Exit the title. I guess let's load it back up. Leo, what did you do? Oh, what's this? Yeah, no, I get that. It was it was frozen. Leo crashed my game. That's who I blame. Maybe I'll run it quicker this time. Full steam ahead. Let's see here. Put that in there. Got this. Put that there. Didn't I have another picture of her though? There we go. I'm gonna take this one, place it with that one. That there. Oop, hold on. Do that. Espresso. Relight the fireplace. Grab these guys. Oop, I'm on the wrong one. Well, at least we get to see Leo's thing again, but dang. Boo! Don't scare me like that. It's not nice. just gonna get rid of that. I'm not going back in for that. And I ended up picking it up. Get out of here. I know I already have like a bunch of those stinking hats. Sell that. Wait. I need my scythe. It's over here, actually. Shouldn't need the pan or the watering can. I'll just take these 2 items, I guess. Even though I almost never pan for anything in my life. Want to know what else isn't nice? What isn't nice? Better not be me. I am the nicest. It's something only a nice person to say. Wait, do you know another Chris? Hold up. Who is this Chris guy? He doesn't pay you enough. What are you talking about? I give you all the attention. And I offered free tutor lessons. Not at the time. You threatened to whoa. When did I threaten to replace you? This is blasphemy. I've never had that been mumbled out of my mouth. Alright, the horse, let's go grab these, put these over here. When I said no. I wonder why. That's like so 2025 though, you know. Alright, what can I take out of here? We're gonna take these out. And in its place, we'll throw these. Fruit. Oh no, it's a Tuesday now. Did I lose progress? I think I lost actual progress. Hold up. That sucks. Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? That's awful. It's absolutely awful. It's also got you to say it. I did say it. You're right. I did say it. And I don't see anybody reacting to it. How many more days until my birthday? I don't know. I don't know if you told me your birthday, did you? You may have. I'm horrible with dates, memory, names, dates, names, and things like that. Come on now, that's not even fair. I don't even think you told me, but if you did tell me, I'm horrible with those things. You can't expect me to remember something like that. You did tell me? Oh no. Hold up. I'm kind of remember the conversation now, just a little bit. Isn't it? Isn't it in like August? Somewhere, it's somewhere towards the end of the year, I think. I could be wrong. No, I'm way off. Okay. I thought you were about to tell me like a giant, large number of days. It's like, it's 230 days away from my birthday. You should know that. Seriously, we need the camera back. I know. We're gonna get the camera back next time, guys. I'm sorry. I would love to have the camera there. The camera will be back. In due time. Alright, let's grab this mango. Wait, where did I leave my horse at? Must be over here? Wait, where is my horse? Uh-oh. I don't know where I left him. Well, that's awful. I'll be sitting there just running around now. Why are you being so negative right now? That's not fun. I just feel as if things are going to get worse and worse and be dragged down. No, you need to stop thinking like that. That's not how the way to think. Natalie. Alright. I think there was a thing down here, but it's probably not going to really matter too much because I remember it not even being what we were looking for, but I'll do a quick run down here. I guess barefoot. No horse. I don't think there was anything else over here, so we're going to go straight back up to Marty's, drop the diamond off. And I guess that's one good thing about having this reset is kind of should be getting to some of these places pretty quickly now. Hi. There you go. Thank you. Vincent. Look at this. We're like right on schedule for things. Of course. And he wasn't home. So the next place we're going to go to, straight to Pierre's, actually. Buy his little catalog. Look at him go. Alright, so now we have Pierre's catalog. Up we go. All right. Do not crash my game again, Leo. I beg you. Don't do it. This is where we stopped last time. Good answer, Leo. Good job. I knew the bird boy would do it. And then that was it. I swear if it just did it again. No. No, why? Why? This is so horrible. Really? Come on, game. Don't play that way. Leo doesn't know what to do after that. There's no way it's like a 10-minute intermission on this, right? I'm kind of wondering if I do this. I seen something for a second. No. Have you tried to... Yeah, no, I reset the PC earlier. I was actually one of the things that got to get the things running. It's just Leo's little cutscene over here is just not finishing up. Like, the PC's not completely crashed. The game itself's not completely crashed. This cutscene is crashed. I befriended Leo, and this is what he does to me. Well, darn. For whatever reason, it thinks I'm down here. When I'm in reality, I should be up here. Which is probably part of the issue. I don't know. Wait, what? I did something. I was just messing around. Oh, man. Is there anything I can do to get out of this? Is this what it thinks I'm doing right now? Is this what it's thinking right now? A hard reset? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. That's just a picture of my farm. Oh. I was like early farm stages there. Sheesh. We've come a long way since that. All right. Let's see. I don't want to redo everything again. All right. Whatever. I might be where we're calling it, I guess. I know. That's what it says. I'll probably reboot it, take like a quick break, and then come back into the game. Reset the PC, give it some time to do its thing. And who knows? Maybe I'll have a face cam. But I was really hoping to get to the end of winter on this one particular stream, but it is what it is. Exit the title, I guess. Intermission on here, maybe? I don't know. Exit. Alright. Let the game just do its little thing. Alright, everybody. I think that's it for now. I'll try to get another thing up and running. We want to see... I better... I'll have my camera back up there. I'm going to take maybe like a 30 to an hour break really quickly. As quick as an hour can be. I'll see if I can get the other stuff figured out and we'll continue on. Thank you so much for the stream. Of course, anytime. I'll have it back up. And I'm going to attempt to see if I can figure out how I can get TikTok chat on this other thing. I'm going to see if I can get this other thing to actually not freeze with TikTok first. That's going to be my first line thing that I do. And then as a backup, we'll try the other stuff as well. So we'll go from there. Anyways, for everybody else, if you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see whenever I go live in the future or post future content, hit that subscribe button and make sure that notification bell is turned on. That way you are notified of whenever I go live or post future content. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're watching at in the world. And until next time, I say goodbye. Also, you can check out my Discords. I will be pulling up all the links to all my social media. And see y'all later.